meme like subbing and all that, but I'm not playing the YouTube game like I used to do. I'm just doing it for fun.
The career of PewDiePie, the controversial 30-year-old video creator who just returned to YouTube after a 30-day hiatus. PewDiePie is one of the most popular YouTube personalities in the world, earning an estimated $13 million in 2019 alone. PewDiePie, aka Felix Kjellberg, got his start doing gaming walkthroughs and reviews, but has since expanded to more satirical commentary and meme roundups. Kjellberg, 30, returned to YouTube after a 30-day hiatus at the start of 2020. He recently deleted his Twitter, which he called a cesspool of opinion in a video.
All the time. What I don't like is that constant posturing that goes on there. People just can't seem to help themselves from pointing out what is good and what is bad, or how others are bad and you are good, to a point where it almost becomes fiction just to satisfy this need. And I don't mind that this happens. I understand that it does.
Here's everything you need to know about how PewDiePie got his start on YouTube, immersed himself in controversy, and has become the only solo creator to reach 100 million subscribers. Felix Kjellberg, who goes by PewDiePie online, is one of the most popular and highest-earning YouTubers. Forbes recently estimated PewDiePie made $13 million in 2019. Kjellberg was born October 24, 1989. In a city in southwest Sweden called Gothenburg. As a child, Kjellberg quickly developed a passion for video games, despite his parents wanting him to play less. Kjellberg attended Chalmers University of Technology, in the city where he was born, and pursued a degree in industrial economics and technology management. Kjellberg dropped out in 2011, saying he lacked interest in his major, and couldn't relate to anyone while in school. Kjellberg registered a YouTube account in 2010 under the name PewDiePie, a combination of some words including the sound a shooting laser makes. After dropping out, Kjellberg decided to pursue a career with his YouTube channel.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
Hämta fraps!
Ja, gör det. Jag ser så jävla gay.
At a time when being a YouTuber wasn't seen as much of a viable career path. But Kjellberg's parents refused to support him financially after he dropped out of college. To earn money for his YouTube passion, he worked at a hot dog stand and sold his artwork. In the early days, PewDiePie's channel consisted mostly of play-by-plays of video games, dubbed the Let's Play genre, along with color commentary. He found that his videos with horror games were more popular, and people were drawn to his overdone reactions. One of PewDiePie's first videos to become a hit was his play-by-play video of the beloved game Minecraft.
Du bara vänta, jag ska visa dig. Vad fan håller han på med? Hugs. I think he wants a hug. Ja, det går att flytta på den. What the fuck? Det ser ut som han har jävligt roligt faktiskt. Jag är rätt avundsjuk. Vad fan, hur gick det här till? Och nu vibrerar den också. Oh, I like it. Oh, yes. Ah. Han rider Sibien. Han gillar det som fan.
Slå på den med. Oh no, you got free.
No. Oh wait. What the fuck?
You want a hug.
I'm gonna hug you. It's alright. Let's hug it out. Yes. Oh, very nice. Nej, nu blir han jobbig. Nu stänger vi. Nej, men stäng
in med det.
In med
det.
Han
kommer brinna nu.
Nej. In. Jävla idiot. Nu brinner det.
Vänta,
men ja.
Då exit.
No. Jävlar vad mörkt det blev. You teleport me. Han blev tyst så fort du stängde. Oh, okay, I'm gonna.
His antics and voiceover comments have earned him over 12 million views, and counting on the 2010 video. Just as he started to take off on YouTube, Kjellberg met his now wife, Maja Bisognin. Bisognin reportedly emailed Kjellberg to tell him she found his videos funny, and the two have been together ever since. She started her own YouTube channel called Pewdiepie by Maja in 2012. By December 2011, PewDiePie reached 60,000 subscribers, and quit his gig at the hot dog stand. PewDiePie quickly established his signature video send-off, a bro fist bump to the camera and a message to stay awesome. Kjellberg expanded into content beyond video games early on, including his weekly vlog series called Fridays with PewDiePie. PewDiePie reached his first million subscribers in July 2012, and later that year signed with a multi-channel YouTube network called Maker Studios. From the beginning, comments that Kjellberg made in his play-by-play videos attracted controversy. In 2012, he was criticized for making rape jokes and trivializing sexual assault. He wrote on his Tumblr in October 2012 that he would no longer making rape jokes, and apologized if his jokes ever hurt anyone. In August 2013, PewDiePie became the most subscribed to channel on YouTube. He edged out the Smosh Brothers for the title, and the creators created a video celebrating the new king of YouTube. By the end of 2013, PewDiePie had acquired nearly 19 million subscribers. Kjellberg's popularity is evident. Several low-budget, relatively unknown video games he featured on his channel have found success and increased sales after their cameos, including Goat Simulator and I'm Bread. In 2014, PewDiePie became one of the first major channels on YouTube to disable comments on his videos. He said his comment sections were becoming inundated with trolls and spam, and hindering his ability to connect with his fans. ESPN compared the move to the equivalent of LeBron James refusing to tweet. By 2014, Kjellberg made an estimated $7.4 million. That was up $3 million from his estimated earnings a year before, showing the incredible growth of his channel in just 4 years. Kjellberg said he was extremely tired of constantly discussing his income. PewDiePie released his own video game in 2015 called PewDiePie, Legend of the Brofist.
Ah! Oh, Edgar farted. Welcome to my game, PewDiePie, Legend of the Brofist. This took us maybe 8 to 9 months. Outer Minds, the developers, did such a great job. This has been a bestseller on iOS, Android, and you bros have been just loving it. I've been loving how much you're loving it. But the time has finally come for me to play it for you bros. I'm also gonna do a challenge. So if you can beat my high score, I will pick 3 winners every day.
How you make bread using your butt cheeks.
The $5 mobile app for iOS and Android devices is an action-adventure game with references to PewDiePie, his girlfriend Maja, their dogs, and fellow YouTubers. It was a hit. He launched another game, PewDiePie Tuber Simulator, in 2016. Also in 2015, Kjellberg released a satirical self-help book called This Book Loves You. The book parodying motivational texts rose to #1 on the New York Times bestseller list when it was released that November. So in 2015, when YouTube launched its ad-free subscription service, YouTube Red, the company announced it was working on an exclusive show with Kjellberg called Scare PewDiePie. The series, which featured Kjellberg exploring sets based on horror games he's played in past videos, premiered in 2016. Kjellberg is not shy about frequently trolling his fan base and the media, like when he threatened to delete his YouTube channel after hitting 50 million subscribers.
We did it, guys. We hit 50 million thanks to your help. I am now going to delete my channel. Let's do a recap of what happened. I swear to you, at 50 million subs, when we hit 50 million, a huge landmark coming up. Huge deal. Never been done before. No one's even close. I am deleting my channel. It's time to keep my end of the promise. To delete my channel. Now, rest assured, I am going to delete my channel right now. But I just want to say, you know when you make a joke and it just blows up way bigger than you ever imagine. This was covered by media everywhere, the fact that I said I was gonna delete my channel. Now let's go ahead then and fulfill my end of the promise. That was the joke. That was it. That was the joke.
Why can't we be friends? 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 I've seen you around for a long, long time. Yeah. I remembered you when you drank my wine. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
But his trolling also got him briefly kicked off Twitter in 2016 for saying he was joining ISIS. But in 2017, Gelberg's antics cost him. A Wall Street Journal report found that 9 of his videos, between August 2016 and February 2017, included anti-Semitic jokes or Nazi imagery. One of those videos showed 2 men, paid by PewDiePie, holding up a sign reading "Death to all Jews." In the fallout from the WSJ report, Disney and YouTube cut ties with Gelberg. Disney owned Maker Studios, the creator network Gelberg was affiliated with, and called his videos inappropriate. YouTube killed the second season of its series Scare PewDiePie, and removed Gelberg from its preferred advertising program. Gelberg later criticized YouTube for treating him unfairly by severing ties. He referred to the platform's reaction to Logan Paul's Suicide Forest controversy.
For me, the problem is showing it, showing the body, filming the body, acting like a jackass still in front of it. There's no way you needed to show that. You could have reviewed it afterwards in the edit and said, hey, let's cut this out. Since then, Logan has issued an apology, which is the first apology I've ever seen that has an emoji sign in it. And a hashtag. He also mentioned himself 26 times in this apology. He points out that he didn't do it for the views because he already gets views. Yeah, fucking right, dude. Shut the fuck up. You might be fooling your kid audience, but you ain't fooling me, alright? You 100% did it for the views. You put a dead man in your thumbnail. Explain that. I'm surrounded by good people.
Dude, what the heck? Camera, let's go. There's a thing that is now in our lives.
I think what this video really does is it encompasses everything wrong with YouTube. The clickbait, the sensationalism, the thing that's got to keep pushing. At the end of the day, it just shines bad on everyone. Now, I'm by no means a good example of talking about this, but no one is perfect. We all make mistakes. I think I know about this one. I have a few experiences with this sort of thing, but actions speak louder than words.
After which YouTube still rolled out Paul's latest movie on its premium subscription service. Maybe it's because I joked about Jews and that's a more sensitive topic than showing a dead body, Gelberg said in a video. After being dropped by Disney and YouTube, Gelberg released a video calling the backlash against his behavior an attack by the media to try and discredit me. He flipped off the camera and invited the media to try again to take him down. Not long after, Gelberg announced he was turning to Twitch to launch weekly live streams and a new series called Best Club. The decision to stream on Twitch came as YouTube was dealing with its adpocalypse, which saw advertisers boycotting the platform because ads were appearing next to extremist content. Gelberg's history of making Nazi jokes didn't age well, especially after the fatal 2017 white nationalist rally in Charlottesville. Gelberg promised to stop making Nazi jokes, vowing he had nothing to do with these people, and was alarmed he actually got grouped in with them. However, Gelberg was back to making offensive comments in his videos before the end of 2017. While live streaming himself gaming, he used a racial slur during an expletive-ridden rant. It wasn't the first time he used the N-word. He dropped the slur in a video earlier that year too. Jelberg launched a popular series on his YouTube channel in November 2017 called Meme Review, where the YouTuber reviews trending memes and internet jokes. The incredibly popular series has grown to feature big-name guests, like right-wing commentator Ben Shapiro, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, and Dr. Phil. Jelberg made sexist remarks in May 2018, referring to female gaming streamers as stupid Twitch thoughts. After Twitch streamer Alinity retaliated by filing a copyright claim against one of Jelberg's videos, Jelberg derided Alinity's wardrobe choices. "You're just playing games with the shortest skirt ever," PewDiePie said in a video. "That's our fault for looking at it in any sexual way, right?" Jelberg then faced criticism after posting a meme on Twitter in 2018 that mocked Demi Lovato shortly after she was hospitalized for a reported drug overdose. The meme showed Lovato asking her mom for money to buy a burger, which she then uses to buy heroin. He deleted it after a few hours and apologized for being insensitive. PewDiePie has been viewed as the bona fide king of YouTube for years, as he's kept his substantial lead as the most subscribed to YouTube channel. However, that commanding lead started to be threatened in 2018, thanks to a Bollywood production company called T-Series. A rivalry between the two was quickly born. Jelberg attempted to stave off T-Series' rapid growth thanks to a massive social media campaign by PewDiePie's loyal fans. Hackers targeted the Wall Street Journal homepage, smart TV devices, and thousands of printers, to encourage people to subscribe to PewDiePie. YouTuber MrBeast also campaigned for PewDiePie. As the New York Times reported, subscribe to PewDiePie was transformed into an all-purpose cultural bat signal for the young and internet-absorbed. The slogan was used to deface a World War II memorial in New York with graffiti. Then, the subscribe to PewDiePie slogan took on greater significance in March, when it was said during the terror attacks on 2 mosques in Christchurch, New Zealand. In a livestream video from the shooting, the suspected gunman is heard telling people to subscribe to PewDiePie. Jelberg said he was absolutely sickened to hear his name mentioned during the Christchurch shootings. Jelberg posted a video on YouTube asking his fans to end the subscribe to PewDiePie movement. "This was made to be fun, but it's clearly not fun anymore. It's clearly gone too far," Jelberg said. A day later, a plane with a banner reading, "Subscribe to PewDiePie" flew over New York City. T-Series overtook PewDiePie's lead in March, and edged out PewDiePie in May, to become the first YouTube channel to hit the 100 million subscriber mark. Jelberg released 2 diss tracks mocking T-Series, but they were blocked from viewing in India after a court deemed them vulgar and racist. Jelberg announced in April 2019 that he would start regularly live streaming again, this time on the relatively unknown live streaming platform Live. The blockchain-based platform says it doesn't take a cut of the revenue generated from live streams, unlike similar platforms like Twitch. The Washington Post reported in August 2019 that YouTube was allowing its most popular creators, including PewDiePie, to have more flexibility with the platform's rules and moderation policies. YouTube denied the claims, and said it applies policies consistently, regardless of who a creator is. Jelberg got married on August 19 to Maja, his girlfriend of nearly 8 years. The two got married in London, and some of Jelberg's YouTube pals were in attendance at the wedding. PewDiePie hit the 100 million subscriber mark in late August, becoming the first individual YouTuber to hit the milestone. Following the achievement, Jelberg announced he would donate $50,000 to the Anti-Defamation League, a Jewish anti-hate group, to try to move past his prior controversies. However, Jelberg's announcement was met with condemnation from fans, who questioned why the YouTuber was donating to a group that had previously spoken out against him. Just a day later, Jelberg walked back on his $50,000 pledge, and said he would instead donate to a charity he was personally passionate about. Maja Jelberg, the YouTuber's wife, revealed in December on Instagram that the couple's home had been broken into. She said that around 90% of her valuable was stolen. It's not clear which of their homes was broken into. They have one in Japan and another in Brighton, England. Just a few hours after announcing his break, Jelberg suddenly deleted his Twitter account, which had nearly 20 million followers. The action was preceded by a YouTube video in which he said Twitter had become such a cesspool of opinion. However, he kept a hold of the Twitter handle at pewdiepie to prevent fake accounts. PewDiePie's YouTube hiatus lasted just 30 days, and he's back to making daily videos for his channel. Update: we have updated this article to reflect the best estimate of Felix Jelberg's earnings in 2019 at $13 million, and struck a reference to his self-reported net worth.